cheers you all as we race one hand on that track racer rig and Fanatec wheel that holds him in, does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a whore, to a mug with a wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a super chat that caused a spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing and we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two punch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny as a streamer that stole your heart. Come for better. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for better. Ended up a fan. New name and fame, what's this? One dumb joke, stop using trash and control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit, wrenches in hand, mods on deck, every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start! Mick goes racing, hit the subscribe. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, became a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mick goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Blush came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. just one hand. On that track racer rig and Fanatec wheel that holds him in does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey!
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Yes, it is Mix Chair. Hope you're well. This is all the youngest before we got into it. Just putting some socks on, and then we can get into it. Oh, who we got in the chat? We got Deep coming in early, miles early. Eugen Blade. I don't know why Botrix has joined in. We haven't set him up yet. Robbie, welcome in, mate. Zex, VX. Hope we're all well. Thank you very much for the 7 likes already. You guys are absolute legends. Kiwi Dad, how are we, legends? I don't know what's happened, but you guys, I'm pretty sure it's you guys. I don't think it's me, but you guys are absolutely smashing it on the subscriber front. Since setting up this stream, we are now at 828. I thought I shut that door. Just give me a second. Wayne, welcome in, legend. But yeah, 828. Crazy, right? Crazy. Let's see what happens if we refresh it. Hopefully updates. BX's chair. Welcome in, legend. Welcome in. That's funny. Press the button, press the X, let it do its thing. Thank you very much for the 11 likes very, very early on. Greatly appreciated. So don't forget, next Thursday, we are running our 24-hour. So there's the bad boy we're going with. I'll put up on the big screen for you guys to see. Our H6 in our Bunnings livery. Hope you guys enjoy that one. If you want me to put this one up on the showcase, let me know. Ahmed, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Why, what a curvy dent you have, VX's chair. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Let's get rid of that. We won't need that tonight. But yeah, let's get into some racing. I need to actually check out where we are going first. Let me grab my pen and paper. Where's my mouse? Here it is. What was that? Disconnect. That's all right. So we're at Sardegna Racetrack B for 30 minutes. Then we're at Monza for 40. Then we're at Atlanta for 20 laps. Perfect. Mediums and hards. Done and dusted. Let's go. I'll put the fan on here. There's my controller. I don't want that one. I want this one. That one can go away. There we go. All right. Busted chair. It's a squeaky chair. Squeaky chair. Oh, no. Let's get this going. Auto start off. Now we're going to find Sardegna. I'm looking forward to G-Tech. Yeah, he has to consistently tighten me up. Hey, it's not your fault my pedals dropped last night. No, that's the windmills. I don't want the windmills. I want the road track. What are we doing? We're doing road track B. Oh, I don't like this one. Why has it got to be B? I want it to be A. We got this for endurance for 30 minutes. Do let me know too if this is too long. We'll just set that as preset. That can be in the evening. Set that to 2. Grid starts. You want grid or I will go rolling. Slowest first. Pop on. Real light. Yeah, I don't really have too much in the way of experience with these tracks. So it shouldn't be too bad. Qualifying, we'll set that to 5 minutes. I feel like 5 minutes should be enough. Royal Player, OG, welcome in, mates. Welcome into the stream. What time's first race? Probably, no, say probably 10 minutes. Does that work for you, Blade? 60 seconds. Starts real. Is this real? Yeah, real. All settings, unselect. This one. Usable tires. Oop. Nitrous prohibited. Engine swaps prohibited. And that should get us going. That's all right, mate. Take your time. Mitch, welcome in, legends. Welcome in. And our room code is PK0AR5. What's going on, legends? Hope to catch you next week. This time next week, we're probably just about finishing up our 24-hour stream, actually. A 24-hour race. And I will be absolutely cooked. I got some tips from the big man, Hoggy, about how to set everything up. So if you don't have me as a friend, add me as a friend, ! PSN. You'll get my PSN for both my Euro and my Aussie accounts. We should probably do some Euro work, not next week, the week after. Possibly the week after that. We'll see what happens. Oops. Good to see you in the chat, Mitch. Good to see you in the chat. At least I've also got my fan too that I can sort of play. Yeah. I pre-chatted to her about it. Monkey, welcome in, legends. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Again, I don't know why. Actually, while we're at it, might fix it while we wait. While we wait. So anyway, I'm going to probably sort it. Oh. Of course. Of course. Log me out. That's why it has stopped working. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Now what we will do is close this. And go this. There we go. That's much better. Gotta love when it logs you out. Oh, you, you do what you feel, mate. Pretty much how it's. Thank you very much for whoever unsubscribed. You absolute legend. Love your work. Love your work. There we go. Now we've sorted out. Lobby code is PK0AR5. What we'll do. I don't need any more VX. That's brutal. That's brutal. That is brutal. Here we go. Someone wants to be a friend. Accept. Let's go. Oh, what are these wheels? Oh. 3D prints. Wait till I 3D prints and we'll get some cool things going. Well, that's the lobby code. He just works, bro. He's on. He works like till close most nights. So he usually misses the streams. Unfortunately, he's in whenever he is ever in. We'll see what a couple of these guys are doing. I think we've had Martin before. Spectate, let's see who's out here at the moment. Robbie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In a bit of a mix. TRD Guinness. That's cool. With some sort of shield on top. El Wayno in his 90s livery. Sean or Star Wars this week. I think it was actually in Star Wars last week. McShib. Just in the standard group. GOOOOO Racing livery. And we've got the AI bot. Astro bot. That's pretty funny. Obviously Blade, myself, Zex, VX. Oh, those GTs in. But yeah, next Thursday we'll start. Then obviously, no, the alien is AI bot. I don't know who Doz GT is, but we'll welcome him in. Just for the memes. Yeah, actually, now that you think about it, I've got an idea for Xbox livery. And what I will do to it is across the back. You know how I've got like with my Pepsi one, where it's hey Pepsi or Pepsi, where's my jet? I'll do it. I'm much better on Xbox, and then it's just green with all the Xbox livery. That would be hilarious. Okay, let's have a look. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like they have to. I feel like they have to. Do people not read when they enter a room? It says Group 4 Toyota H6. And people still want to jump in with a silly bloody Group 3 AMG. Come on, guys. Wake up. Wake up. Nope. We got four spots left. Aussie Sim, jump in, mate, if you want. PK0AR5. Or if you want to search me by friends, !PSN, and you'll find me. But I do hope you guys enjoy the livery that I've put together. Blade. Oh, Blade's already in. Good to see, mate. Good to see. Little one must have went down pretty well. Oh, actually, I don't mind that rear box piece on the boot. Mr. VX. Oh, big shit. Me, Robbie. I kind of see it from there. Thanks, Kiwi Dads. And Mr. Real OG. Yeah. PK0AR5. Group 4 Toyota. All you need is racing mediums and racing hards for tonight. Well, let's see what this Ukrainian guy wants to do. And we will get the... Oh, it's meant to be raining tomorrow. That'll be cool. We'll get the timer out. We will do... Oh, why is that one changed? This one... Oh. That's all good, mate. Obviously, the only thing I ask is driver etiquette. So if you push someone off, do wait for them. Let them pass. Obviously, give that position back. Especially if you... or at least apologize when it comes to some of these things. This is where I wish you could sort of go Group 4 and then you pick the car. Stop people like this doing it. Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear, mate. Awesome to hear. I say your H Jones, maybe H Jones. Ooh. Yep, H Jones. Where'd you go up the top? I'm gonna add you, mate. There we go. Added you. Driver for CP Motorsport. Nice. GR.2 owner. Nice. Oh yeah, we're 1 minute away. Actually, I don't know if I even did. I did do qualies, didn't I? And then it's slowest first at the start, and it'll be rolling, rolling start. Just make sure you review the settings. Just so you know what you're in for. 3 times tires, 3 times fuel, 5 liters a second for fuel, 90-second delay for when we finish. I think 10 minutes probably. Ideally, I wish we could do like 1 up to 10 was individual. Required type, hards and mediums. And then everything's popped anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We'll get that sorted. Put that down, put that down, put that down. And then all I'm after is just an R when it comes to telling me you're ready for quali. But thanks very much for the 23 viewing and the 3 over on Twitch. Monkey, I did fix it up, so I will see you in my main chat. Who's coming in? Blue Siege. Oh, Flux is in. Flux of Mine's coming in. Where'd he go? He's got to be quick if he wants to jump in. I think he just jumped in. Discord should pop up. There you go. There's the link for Discord. Ready to move out. Oh, Kiwi Dad. What we got? What we got? A few people still in. A few people still in. Yeah, Discord. Our Discord's active-ish. A lot of people self-promoting in there as well, which is nice. We are sort of in the works of doing our season 2 when it comes to our next lot of 8 weeks of racing. Can't leave the pits. Can't leave the pits. Have you pressed accelerate? Probably go in, change your settings to see if you can change anything, Wayne. Ooh. can change tyres. Interesting, you can't leave the pits. Usually it's just the... Red Storm, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Alright, let's get into it. I know the right side of this tyres is going to absolutely cook. Yeah, so we'll probably do a chat command in the coming weeks, so when the next series starts. You'll be on steering wheel. Usually you just have the accelerator. Oh, that's disappointing. What happens if you jump onto controller? Does it work? It's the only other thing I can think of. Jump on controller, or even turn your controller off if it is on. Give me that. Hey, I must have spun out. Oh. Oh. I'm surprised that actually worked. Oh, Sean must really enjoy this track. But also to those that will be streaming the night that I'm doing my 24-hour, I will be setting up redirects. So you guys can, if you want to, redirect all of your audience to the 24-hour. Oh. Wow, that's pretty close between Sean, VX, and Flux of mine. Jeez, there we go. AI bot, 2 seconds. Here we dad, absolutely smashing the time. I'll move up to 9th. Still find this a little sketchy. We might push that to traction 1. I guess 10 minutes wasn't too bad then. some quick drivers out tonight. Just remember to, if there is a car coming and you think they're doing their fast lap, do move out the way for them. It's going to push me up into the 30s. How far into the 30s? Upper position. I don't know if I'll continue on after this lap. Sean. Well, I do appreciate every single one of you that does tune in and does participate in these races. I do know that earlier in the year we had a bit of a plan in regards to monthly racing, but I think this is much better for all you guys and myself. Just so we're not doing the boring dailies 3 times a week. I feel once we get a bit more traction in the way of pushing that close to that 1,000, we'll end up with a lot more regulars coming into and filling up those extra spots. Eugen, mate, you are going to be absolutely kicked out of the lobbies with how quick you are. Am I going to improve? Am I going to improve? No. I'll head back to the pits. Wait for everybody to do their thing. Did you end up working out what happened, Wayne? You still out there? Oh, he's out here. That's good. What was it? Was it your controller that had caused the issue? Oh, royal player gone. Ooh, what rig did you end up going with, mate? Yeah, get yourself an Ethernet cable if you can. Don't worry about Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi just causes big problems. Here we are, just looking at everybody. Yeah, there's a few people jumping all over the place. Here we are with a 30.008. Yeah, that'll be the Wi-Fi connection. Nice. Did you get, what was it, the we're doing qualies at the moment, Roadsmith, but if you want to wait out, this race is 30 minutes. So once the 30 minutes is up, jump back in. We've got Monza next if you want to do Monza. It originally was programmed for 40, it was originally programmed for an hour, but we're going to change it to 30 minutes. And then once that's done, we've got Road Atlanta for 20 laps. Where are you? Sean, where'd you go? Where'd you go? You seem to be okay at the moment. Bicycle seat. Oh, is that the one where it's like gives you like a cool padding from like the back of your knees all the way up to the top here? Everybody seems to be okay. But yeah, like I tell you guys, run Ethernet cable for your for your PlayStation. Even if you buy yourself a little hub box so you can do it to your PC as well. When you inbuilt fan. Yep, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, Aussie Sim. You obviously are up against Flux of Mine, who's a good driver, but that GT7 AI bot is Eugen. He's like a 16-year-old A+ driver. That's just his muck around count. But Flux of Mine, welcome in, legend. Thanks very much for tuning back in again for some some more league night, mate. Greatly appreciated. I should actually start putting in the link or chat command for so you guys can go look at the standings. All right, we'll get the timer up. Yeah, definitely some close times. Like, even when you think about it, like between Kiwi Dad to yourself, Robbie, it's half a second. But yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in again. What on my phone here? Let me have a quick look at that. What was it? The hyper cool seat. Hyper cool seat. Yeah, it's the one. That's the seat style I want. Or do you have the is it the ERS3 where it's like the racing seat looking one? Are you really laggy? You don't have to leave, mate. If you don't want to. Oh, that might work too. Yeah, do you have this one? Is that your one? The $600 racing style one, Wayne? Or do you have the other one that looks like the ES1 where it's like the proper looking basic racing seat? Because the ES1 is what I'd like to get, but I want to test it out first. Yeah, Roger. Mostly. There is that Ukraine connection in there too. So I don't really want to kick him out because he's done the right thing and he has used the right car. The S1, yeah. I really want to test out that seat. The only reason why I say that, Sean, is because of the fact that if you actually go to connection response times between what do they call it? I was speaking to someone about this the other day. It was speaking to someone about this the other day, and they were saying that ping times or something. So like Network ping connection response times between Australia and UK is between 270 and 400 milliseconds. Flux, welcome in, legend. For family in from Melbs. Busy week. Have a good stream. Well, you better be here then next Thursday, mate, for when we start our 24-hour. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it. I kid, mate. I kid. Enjoy the family time, mate. Enjoy the family time. And then your response time between your connection between Japan and Australia is anywhere between, you could say, 90 to 160 ping. So you're most likely having the issue there with Ukraine. So we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. Let's get the racing started, boys and girls. 30 minutes here at Road Track B in Sardegna. Yeah, legend, bro. Legend. Appreciate you. Where will you take them in WA? Like, there's really just beaches in WA. There's nothing, you have to go to the casino to gamble if you want to gamble. And if you go to a pub, it's just beers and food. Have fun, good luck. Yeah, we got a guy in here from, oh, I forgot to change tyres. What's going on here? It's going to connect. It's going to disconnect. That's what's going to happen. I guarantee you. What happened there? Just everybody just had like the biggest issue. Yeah, you go to the pub, but you can't have a slap. Yeah. Well, what will happen is if this drops out, we will end up just anybody from Ukraine won't accept, because that's where the issue with the ping will be. I hope nobody really lost out. I think most of you guys probably forgot that it was rolling start. Am I correct? Oh, too wide. Yeah, you gotta love family catch-ups. Yeah, I got dropped some interesting news today, which was fun. Had a bit of a laugh at. What's the yellow flag? What's happened to, who's this? Wayno. What happened to Wayno? Why is he in the wall? Oh, Mr. VX. Yeah, it's always reversed, because we have some absolute aliens in here. Yeah. What will end up happening after this, Wayne, I will put a note to add points to you, and we'll kick out the Ukrainian. Nothing against him, but him having the furthest distance of connection, we will remove him from the lobby. So thank you very much for the race luck there, monkey. He's facing backwards. Oh, Wayno's now facing backwards. X. Yeah, we always run reverse grid, Red Storm. Yeah, I won't put you as a DNF. I'll put you as connection issues. Yeah, I know why we'll have connection issues. It'll be the Ukrainian. Corner of the track is always gonna get me. Far out, Texas is screaming in. I'll have to check his car for turbo, because he's just flying in. Dicky Sean. Those GT. Falling it. I'm gonna say connection issue for him. Yeah, I just did a quick goggle search and asked about ping time between Ukraine and Australia, or then Ukraine and Japan, and yeah, Ukraine is like almost 400 ping between Australia and Ukraine, which is why it would be skittish. Oh, Sean. Oh. Yeah. And then obviously Sean will be having connection issues due to being in WA. Which will be huge for him. Oh, shit. Gone. Me. Gone. Somehow kept space. Okay. Kept my position. Sure. That part of the track will be getting icy cold. Temperatures are pretty warm on that right side, which is expected. I'm going to come back out here and I'll heat up again. It's the Ukrainian, Eugen. I'll kick him after this race. He still managed an epic time at 28.284. Yeah, I was looking at it before for Wayne, because he... Oh yeah, it'd be the Ukrainian, bro. That's what it'll be, because even Sean's laggy. So yeah, we'll kick him kick him, and then we'll get back into racing. So it was meant to be 40 minutes at Monza, but we'll only tune it down to 30. The way to probably do it. Yeah, Roger. I'll put you and El Wayno down for points, just due to connection. And then yeah, once it's done, we'll kick the Ukrainian. I do apologize about this. I didn't realize that the connection was going to be so bad with running a Ukrainian. Because yeah, ping time from Ukraine to Australia can be up to 400 milliseconds, which is a lot in the scheme of it all. Didn't even touch him. Unless there was some net coding issue there. Oh mate, I'm pretty sure you're back at the top anyway. Or if not, you're P2 due to that week off. I got the second one, the maintenance planner job that I've... Okay, so we should be good now because it looks like old mate's left. Pretty sure I saw old mate had left. He had left. So connection should be much better now. I did get notified that they'd pushed my profile to the hiring manager for my maintenance planner position, and I haven't had anything yet. I ideally wanted the quality and compliance, but it is what it is. Yeah, well, that's it. Mrs. and I were talking about it, and you know, if they ring me about the position, because they say that it's 12 o'clock knocks on a Friday, I don't really want to be traveling an hour and 10 minutes round trip for a potential 4-hour, 5-hour shift, if that makes sense. I'll just say, hey, look, can I work from home? I'll be available from home. And I know what it's like working those military hours anyway on a Friday. Try, what do you mean, Spanish? And it means too that I'm not traveling interstate, because obviously going to be near the boys and whatnot, especially if, you know, one gets sick, I can sort of still work from home while being a caring parent sort of thing. Yeah, once I guess if I get into that position, the only, I guess, thing might change is the streaming hours. it won't be a it won't be an 8 p.m. start. Probably be a little bit earlier. Maybe like 6. Oof. So what? 2-hour return. So yeah, I'll pretty much, get into the position, learn what I need to learn, and then just say, "Hey, it's all good, PJ. Thanks very much for lurking, mate. We're tuning in." Dan Cunt, welcome in, legend. Punt. Let's say it like a pommy. Punt. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome in. Yeah, it says flexible hours, so I'm happy to go in Monday to Thursday. It's just that Friday is just sort of like a wishy-washy sort of day. And I know as an ex-defense member, Friday's just a write-off anyway. Nobody's doing any actual proper work on a Friday. Thanks very much for the 19 likes, legends. Appreciate it. Sorry, what? 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 What Spanish? I'm so confused. Is it worth jumping on? If you want, mate. Still got 15 minutes left in this race. So if you want to be a spectator, you're more than welcome to. Oh, you're going off damn Punt's name. Is that what you're saying? Trying to have a laugh. An LAFF laugh. Yeah, so we've got 30 minutes at Monza next. 30 minutes at Monza next, and then after that, it's 20 laps at... Yeah, we've got 2 more. We've got Monza, and then we've got Road Atlanta. Road Atlanta should be fun. And then we've got... There'll be no league racing next Friday, as we're doing the 24-hour Nürburg. And then there's a league the following week. I will make sure that there'll be league following week, regardless on how I feel on the Monday. And then we will go from there. I'm sure I'll be absolutely rooted, hooked on the Monday. We might pop on and have a look at the daily races, do probably 2 hours and then call it. Yeah, that's cool, mate. I think the lobby's PK0AR5. I think it is. A Spanish. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. That's something I was going to look at. That's right. Ooh. Oh, Blade got past. Thank you very much for the 20 likes, legends. Greatly appreciated. Connection issue really got everybody, didn't it? Hope Eugene's going all right with his No. What do you mean? It's what I enjoy. That's the issue. It's what I enjoy. I'm not getting back in. I'm just being a contractor. So still can have that lingo and military aspect to everything. I'm just not wearing the uniform and having to be disciplined for stupid things. I still keep the haircut, still keep the shaved face. There's a lot of things that you don't realize after really 10 years of doing the military that you actually still hold on to. Sure, I don't shave every day. I shave every second day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are shave days, but you know, and then I get my haircut once a month. And that is it. My problem will always be me. And if people don't like me, then I'm okay with that too. And that was the other thing too when it came to my interview in regards to shave my head. There's a blank thing there. That was like the question I was asked in the compliance meeting. Almost like why this job and why this company? Well, it means I can still be in the military without being in the military. Oh, who left? Someone leave? Hello? Geez, Sean's running away with it. Sean's cheating. Now to a minute. That's how you take that corner. There we go. Back to 10 seconds. I think too, a lot of people that had a bad experience with the military, if you are an ex-serving, you know, you speak to a lot of them and they go, I wish I was still in. A lot of them that I know. But sometimes there's ailments that push you out the door, and those that sort of want to still stay in or still want to be in, joining a contracted company is the next best thing. And you can apply all your skills that you've learned in a lot of those positions anyway. Yeah, me too. Me too. And then it came to a point where he came back down to 10 seconds. Now he's 5 seconds. I don't know when Jones or Fluxamon have called it. Yeah, but I'm a bit unsure what you're trying to say, Spanish. What about Emily? What about it? What we got? Yeah, we'll go one more and then pit. One more and then we'll pit. Someone cop the penalty. I think James actually pitted at like the 20-minute mark. Spanish is left. You're not military, are you, Spanish? Geez, the whole track's almost in the shadows. What James is going to do. James going. James is going. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up Zex, Sean. I'm a bit confused what you're trying to say in Spanish. Thanks very much for the 20 of you watching. 4 over on Twitch. Greatly appreciated. Pretty sure I saw that peak at about 8 before. Excuse me. Nah, he's usually pretty good. It's just normal latency on the tube. And then I don't really touch anything through Twitch because it's through OBS. What happens to Sean? It'll be low latency if that's the case. Or it might be normal. I don't know. Why do you ask? Yeah, he's, what, 3rd now? Yeah, when I looked at it before, I'm pretty sure I saw 8. Which is pretty good for Twitch. It'll be interesting to see how we go next week for the 24-hour. In both statistics for all 2 systems. Yeah, it's through OBS. Both are set to 7,500 kilobytes a second. Oh, fuck's got a bit shaky like I did. Coming to the last lap. Yellow flag. What's going on here? Is this Eugene? Royal player. Alright. Yeah, Twitch only has quality settings when it's to everything else, but when it is by itself, I'm pretty sure it has latency you can decide on. You get your message in a minute, monkey. Yeah, the only issue with ultra low is the chat is very delayed. What do you usually run yours on? Like, do you run through OBS with Botrix or StreamerBot for all of that stuff? But how did your missus feel after doing the stream with you last night, mate? There's no one even here. Well done, everybody. GG's. GG's. I'm sure she would have had some fun. Did you end up having the face filter on that whole time? Where did... Ah, that's right. Yeah, so... Let's go. Robbie. Eugene. And I guess Elwano. 10 plus. Mm-hmm. She'll get used to it, Monkey. She'll get used to it. But GG's everybody. I somehow managed to get second, which is absolutely crazy. Didn't expect that. Was the telemetry working? I wasn't really paying attention to that. I know the tires were working. I didn't know if the telemetry was working. Well, let's have a look at the results. Where is my head? Disappear that. Bring this up. And here we go. Zek, Eddie, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Zex taking P1, P2 podium for us. How good. Lev, Lexamane, P3. Then we had Aussie Sim Racer take first race in. It's all good. It's all good, mate. I just put you down as connection issue, so you get 10 points for that. Then we had Blade, Shibby McShib, Mr. VX, Kiwi Dad Racer down in P8. As we go to the next page, we had Sean, Royal Player, Elwano, 3 laps behind. Unfortunately, we do know, actually, he should be actually alright. I'll put Elwano on the list. Alright, mate. Not a problem. Robbie, obviously, unfortunately, DNF. The Ukrainian, he obviously left as well, which probably helped a lot of people in regards to their connection issues. Then we had Eugene and Doz GT. Did it clear up, VX, once the Ukrainian had left? You did have a quick time there, Wayne. So yeah, not a bad one. Let's get into doing. Let's sort that up. Our next one is Monza. Where is Monza? If you are trying to jump in, just hold your horses a little bit. What we got? Preset weather. We'll set this in the morning. Yeah. I had a look, Wayne, and even VX. That's good to hear, Monkey. That latency or lag issues between Australia and Ukraine are very bad. So I would have thought or assumed that that was the reason why everybody had a spaz at the beginning. But there we go. Do remember, required type, mediums and hards. Yeah, that's understandable. Mediums and hards are the required tyres, so do keep an eye on that. There we go. Updated to Monza, and the time of the day is late morning. So we've got Storm in. No, it wasn't. Doi K, welcome in, legends. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm not sure, to be honest. Not sure at all. Mike Alpha. I don't know who I'm a Pancake is, but we'll allow him. Does anybody like the livery I made? Nobody's made a comment about it. Let's have a look. Has everybody picked a car? Not a problem, mate. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. It'll be the same again next week. Actually, no, it won't be the same again next week. It'll be same again the following week. So the 28th, we'll have Group 4 8-6 again. Where we will be... I'll have to actually have a look at... I'll have to quickly update that. So I'll give everybody a couple minutes to do some practice while I update this. Nice. What did that press? No, don't want that. Well, all of that is underway. We'll fix that up. Where is it? Give me this. Give me this. Put this here. I'll update the... this one. Too late, Eugen. I already told everybody that was you. Where is it? That's doing round 6 now. That's this one. Actually, no. It's this one. Put this into here. Change up to that. Then I want this round 7. No, that's round 5. Round 7. So we've got another interesting 2 enduros, and then a Yeah, 2 30 minutes with a 20 lapper, which is actually a cool one. So that's all done. So next league is done. Current league is there. Everything's done. That's there. That's there as well. I've got the OnlyFans commands, and then Discord. So that should be all good and proper. Let's have a look. I got OnlyFans too on Twitch as well. Nice. Yeah, I reckon the best way to start on any wheel slash rim is just to start off on the G29. G29 is always a good place to start as a good starter wheel. All right, Eddie, we'll wait for you, mate. We got 16 and 16. Let me have a quick look who I've got to kick. I don't know who Johnny is. Probably the best one that we can. Oh, who's the last one that joined? Johnny. Yeah, just give me a second. We'll work out who we're going to kick, Eddie. That's probably the biggest one for us, is working out who we're going to kick. PK0AR5. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Because the room's full right now, Eddie. I've just got to work out who we're going to kick. It's either between Mike Alpha or Johnny, or I'm a Pancake. Michael was running a standard livery. Just give me a second. Yeah, that's... No, because the problem is too, Bunky, is when I kick someone, if I kick someone from... Oh, okay, Roger. You're Johnny, okay. I don't know who I'm a Pancake. Who I'm a Pancake is. The problem when you kick someone, Monkey, while that room is still active, they cannot get back in. That is the biggest thing. Okay, so Johnny is Bam. So I've got to have a look. So we got a Kiwi and then we got a Spanish guy here. Let's see what the ping is like for a Spanish. Spain. Spain. 240. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Sorry, mate. I'll be polite. I'm not just going to kick him. We'll see what happens. Just hold out, Eddie. Just hold out. We'll just see what happens. I wish that was 16. I will repeat what I just said. I wish that was 16 for the races, and then there was room for spectators. So yeah, if he leaves, hopefully he reads the message. As long as he's doing the right thing. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll give him 2 minutes. He probably has a converter that's saying his give 2 minutes, and then we'll go 2 minutes again for the race. Some people just are ignorant too, and they don't want to sit there and listen. What's up? Welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. It looks like he's not going to go. We've still got about a minute to go for that. Well, let's have a look while we wait. While we wait. Hey, who's in my Eugen? Look at Eugen, eh? Bunnings Warehouse. What a terrible livery that is, Eugen. Most basic Bunnings Warehouse livery. We've got Flux in his 246 Express. Or Press, sorry, 246 Press. Sean. Up and down. We got Robbie back in his Guinness TRD. Doing tyres as well. Blade tyres. Oh, I do like those wheels on that. Looks very V8 supercar-ish. Mr. VX. Ola Wayno. Looks like El Wayno and Johnny have the same wheels, just different sizes. There's always one person with one of these monster anime liveries. Ship, I'm a pancake. That's cool. It's really cool. I like that. I like that indeed. Me. Mike's still there. It's alright. We'll keep. Mike's left the room. Quickly jump in. Oh. Quickly jump in. Eddie, if you're there, jump in, mate. Jump in. The initial delivery is pretty cool. Be quick. Be quick. Eddie, 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 Eddie. No. There's some pretty cool ones. Then we'll go 2 minutes again. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Roger. Roger. Rubbish. No. Yeah, actually not bad then. Yeah, so PK0AR5. So this should be some fun. Thank you very much to the 5 viewers over on Twitch at the moment. Greatly appreciated. So pre-roll, pre-roll off. I understand what that is now. Pre-roll off, telling me that pre-roll. I need to change that. Need to change it. 32 minutes until the next pre-roll, apparently. PK0AR5. I'm pretty sure you can just search. I'm pretty sure you have me as a friend, so you can just go search room via friends, and it should come up as well. Yeah, if I'm going to interview someone and there's pre-roll, I just back out. I'm not. If you haven't been able to go in there and set pre-roll off, then that's just annoying. I'd rather go into a room where I can chat straight away, then go into it. Yo, let's go, Eddie. Okay, the press confirm. The green tick. Tracing hards. Racing hard, so it should be next to. Should be like a little green tick. Oh, it'd be tires. It'd be tires. Change your tires. You'll probably find you're on softs. Yeah, I prefer no pre-roll. I prefer no pre-roll. I think pre-roll is it is a double-edged sword. Sure, people aren't going to watch 30 seconds of ads when they first come to your stream, but I don't want that. I want people to enjoy. So yeah, change your tires, put set of mediums on, and then that should be your issue. As well, if it's turboed, it needs to be box stock. It needs to be like normal. Hards and mediums. Racing hards and racing mediums. But yeah, I prefer not to have pre-roll monkey, and then it just roll through whenever. Because yeah, I'd rather people just jump straight into the action and then go from there. But it is what it is. Yeah, Sean, do doughies, mate. Do some doughies. It's gonna whip BX. Yeah, mediums and hards. It is in the pinned message. And if it is turboed too, that would probably be your issue. Oh, is it? Yeah, I just find that running pre-roll is. But I did play around with it over the other day, and it's now doing me pre-roll at like 32 minutes before. So yeah. Oh, and that's why I don't run pre-roll, because if I can get even if I get lurkers and they want to sit there and just watch and let it roll. And I know I have a few people that just let it roll in the background. Craig, welcome in, Legends. Allow them to sort of just sit there, watch it, let it roll, and go from there. Is it a tire thing, Eddie? It'd be a tyre thing. If it's not tyres, it's... Oh, okay, he's in. Sorted it? Eddie? Sorted? I hope you're well, Craig. Happy Friday, mate. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, mate. Mediums and hards. Mediums and hards. When it comes to the actual race, so you should be alright. And bone stock, yes. Bone stock, mediums and hards. And then we'll go from there. But it says you're in, so we're good to go. While you're in chat, Monkey, can you just check and see if that link actually works? Please? Royal player, Kiwi Dad, both again starting on the hearts. Maybe we got left. We got one more, one behind us. Roger. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be the fact too that it doesn't have its little at. That's what it'll be. Good luck to you, teammate. Roger. Yeah, it's linked to the YouTube's linked to the wife's data center, if that's what it's called, because it was our original travel Instagram, and then she changed the password, so I needed to log back into it on the computer. And then I've noticed I can start scheduling everything, so I might start just auto dumping every 3 days. Oh, yep, sweet. You can see that the telemetry is working. If you do want the telemetry, exclamation mark data on the tube, and that will give you the link for where mine comes from. You should probably do the same for Twitch. For chat, yeah. I sorted out the issue with Twitch. It had somehow logged me out for Twitch. That's the issue with StreamBot. It randomly logs you out sometimes. Box of mine. Blue box of mine. The box of mine? Is it the box of mine? Yeah, I was looking at Botrix today because I've been having issues with Carlbot as well in Discord. It dropping, saying, hey, I've gone live. For some weird reason, it's just every time I do anything and I set up a new, like I go in, set up to say, hey, I've got a new video or I've got a new link. Sally, welcome in, legend. It links it to one of the other guys I follow. So yeah, I use Stream Elements for all of my overlays. So like the one below that says League Night, the likes is done through integration API, which is good. So I got to learn about that side of coding recently, which was pretty cool. But Quatrix, I want to start integrating into chat for both Twitch and YouTube, just so you guys have something that you can do in chat, like gamble. Or do some sort of commands or something. So yeah, we'll see how all that goes. I'll play around with that over the next couple of days. Oh, I expected that. Yeah. Oh look, I can definitely do all the channel redeems and everything through StreamerBot, but I feel sometimes that's very it's not reliable. Deep Forest Spa and Dragon Trail. Which one is it? Dragon Trail Gardens or Seaside? There's a massive difference between the two. All I can say is just seat time. Seat time is what will help you there. No, I don't play. Like all my pop-ups. So with YouTube, when someone subscribes, you actually need to have the settings set up in your channel, in your settings, if you want to notify that channel that you've subscribed. And then when it comes to more Seaside Group 3, I'd probably suggest using the 992 or the 2017 model. Or when I have a super chat, there's noise alerts there when all that happens for me. Monkey, super chat, subscribe, all of those all have a noise. Same with Twitch, all of that goes off as well when I think someone subscribes and someone follows. Super chat will be enabled once you crack the 3,000 hours of watch time and the 500 subscribers. Is Flivoxamine gonna do a sneaky? Oh no, there you go. But what you can do is if you've got like you can set up just like a dono chat prompt if you want to donate to the chat. You know, as we're not monetized yet, we are happy to receive donations, and you just put in a put in a link for a dono link. That's what I did until I hit that partial monetized. I do keep an eye out too. They are changing the requirements in February next year. Like, yeah, sure, I could run the jazz fusion music that Gran Turismo have, but it's not ideally what I want to be playing in the stream. I like to try and hear car noises and whatnot, even though the music doesn't play during a race. It all depends on the required type for the race rules. Oh, sorry, Kiwi Dad. Where's his name gone? Somehow managed to cross a quicker time. It all depends on what the race requires. If it requires you to use all three in a 15-minute race, good luck. I highly doubt that will be the case. But if you know, it might just say use mediums, so you got to deal with mediums. You know, you might have wet weather being. Actually, was it Seaside? Did you say it was? Seaside. Okay, got enough time to try and punch a quick lap. Yeah, it all varies. There's a lot of variables. A lot of variables. Geez, a 203 for Vex. Let's go, big dog. I will be honest, I think Monza is one of the boringest tracks. Bite me. Yeah, if the tires are required, it all depends on your pit strat too. If you could do one of these things where it's, oh, did I even improve? Oh, I did. 6 times. So you've already got 6 times fuel and 6 times tire. So you could do your 15 laps around Spa. It's group 8. It's group 4, yes. So you've already got half your requirements. So if I was doing group 4 in group 3 at Spa, and I got to use mediums and hards, it all comes down to one of two things. If it's raining at the beginning of the race, you don't know if you'll be on inters or wets, but it can come down to one of these things that running mediums and hards, you might be able to get 7 laps out of. Screenshot, welcome in, legend. You might be able to get 8 laps out of a set of hards and 7 laps out of mediums. So it's there's a lot of variables. A lot of variables. Is it? No, it's photo. Is it photo or screenshot? Got my new Stanley Cups. Hilarious. I'm so slow around here. Screenshot. Yeah. So I got it right then. I got it right. Let's have a look. Some quick drivers here. Yeah. And that's how I know it was called screenshot. But I hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week. Welcome in. Thanks very much for coming in. Ah, that's awesome. It's always good to hear. The room's full at the moment, Craig. So yeah, PK0AR5. If you can get in the next one. We've still got one more race. There'll be 20 laps at Road Atlanta. We won't be doing League. Yeah, that's all I thought, Monkey. But it's those big stupid cups that you get from Kmart. You see all the influencers have them. The influencers have them. Yeah. These things. These ones. These things you can get from Kmart. And you know what's this? Stanley Cup Kmart. Oh, that's not what I want. Is there a Kmart one here? No, they must have got rid of it. I'll get the app, actually. A flip straw. Let's go. Sean, I'm terrible at this track. Come on. Do we still have them? No. Yes. Stop. Here you go. So this is the Kmart variant. So this is the Kmart variant. $14 Australian. Come on. $14 is what we pay for them. And it's got cute little patterns on it. It is a lot of water. It is a lot of water. I used to be probably 5 to 6. 5 to 6 when I lived in Darwin. But Sean, yes, good luck to all. I'm terrible at this track. I hate this track. I don't think it's a fun track at all. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and they're really good. They're actually very clear. I've got them for my Google. So Kmart, I don't even know what's... Maybe Monkey can relay what Kmart is. But yeah, I've got one for the iPhone, which I don't use iPhone anymore, and one for the USB-C now on my Google, which is, and it's great. It holds like 20 hours of charge. Oh, what's happened up the back? Is there a latency issue again? But there is some very dodgy stuff too. Some dodgy stuff you can buy from there. I take it Luna's your cat? Yeah, it's pretty much, they should just rebrand it to Anko. Is what it should be called. Ragdolls, nice. Yeah, we're actually looking at getting a rescue. once I probably get back into work. Oh, also, Monkey, if you're looking at getting... I know you got a couple of cats. I don't know if you use AliExpress much, but you can get some good cat towels off AliExpress. What happened up the back? Why is Royal Player got Queensland plates? Hmm? Is he a Queensland? Oh, really? Oh, really? That's a bit annoying. That'd be probably... Are you up the back? Are you lost? Yeah, we got a rescue originally when we were in Darwin. Is it like a real big fat one? When we had both of our cats in Darwin, we bought one of those, was it Cat Tree King ones? They're originally set for the Maine Coon. Both cats absolutely loved it. The poles were like liquid nails on. Roof to ceiling one. So good. Oh, let someone leave the room. So who's last at the moment? You're right, mate. Now, some cats are like that. Some cats enjoy their humans. Like, I got photos of Penny when we got her, and yeah, she was like all over me. Yeah, some cats are great like that. He's gone now. Who's last? Because Eugene's 5th at the moment, so it's definitely not him. I love how we go from a full lobby to 14 in no time. Are you on controller or are you on a wheel, Eddie? Because sometimes you just got to turn your controller off. What happened to Robbie? Nah. I would lose. I would just walk away. I would press pause and walk away. Oh, someone spun back. It's alright. Are you going to be there next week while I take on the 24-hour Nürburgring? Was it? Thank you very much for the 28 likes on the tube. Really appreciated. Ah, Wayne, cheeky boy. That's a good, mate. That's a good. Yeah, I'll have it set in different. So my first section of stream will be 6 hours. Then my second section of stream will be 7. Then 6 and then 6. Or 6, maybe I might just do 6, and then 7 at the last one. So it'll be, yeah, 4 blocks of stream, or 4 scheduled streams, and the last one will be however long that is. So it'll be 6-hour blocks. Roger, Eddie. Thank you very much, mate. Eugene's pushing hard. To play online, you need PlayStation Plus. But I bought this as a very cheap copy originally. I think everybody was selling it at like 110. I'm not sure. I don't think so at the moment. I haven't seen it pop up for a little while. Yeah, this game's usually pretty expensive. Pedro, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Eugene definitely knows how to drive the 86. Whoa. Oh. They're coming. Doop. I was not received it, done it yet. Come on. Into the slip. Yeah, I wouldn't know, to be fair. Thanks very much for the 4 watching on Twitch. Greatly appreciated. Don't hit that like button. Well, this is the follow button. You want to follow? All right, Eddie. We're at Road Atlanta next. Hopefully that will be useful. And then the 23 watching on the tube. Thank you very much, especially with the 28 likes. Surely we've got a couple there to smack the 30. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I know it's in the store and it's expansive. That was like 109, and then you got the 25-year anniversary, and it's like 150 or 160. Spec's going in for his tyres. Who's doing this for 6 hours, Wessel? You're just talking about in real life? Oh, with the 30. Thank you very much for the 30 big ups. That's wild. Slow. Oh, you can keep that, mate. You can keep it. I'll tune in, but you can keep it. Group 3. GT, was it GT, G-Tech, whatever it is? Yeah, G-Tech, round 2. Group 3s. What happens to El Wayno there? Richie, welcome in the legends. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Oh, Eugene already in on the hards. Everybody's on the hards. Eugene, my Bunnings livery looks better than yours, mate. We've got Flavoxamine, that's in our lobby today, 1069. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Johnny, welcome in, legend. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. The league races are actually starting to pick up through everybody. Yeah, I don't know if you know Bunnings Warehouse here in Australia. That's part of their colours. Green and red. Get a snag up here. It's not a Bunnings trip without a snag. The fact they're like $6 now is ridiculous. It's like a warehouse, hardware warehouse. You got lag. There's really nobody that has. There's nobody really in the lobby that has. That's international. We've raced with the box of mine before. He's usually pretty good. I usually try and keep Bunnings, not hunting. Hunting. Bunnings. BUNNINGS. Yeah, I try and keep the lobby set to mostly... yeah, tell me about it, right? It already cost me $4,000 just going into Bunnings. Hey, who's up here? Oh, Blade. I'll put you on the list for extra points, Blade. Just remind me at the end. I only got 14 seconds for that one, for that particular lap. You're right. Yeah, I bought mine from Big W Monkey. I paid $49 for it from Big W. That was like 4 years ago. I think I got it for like $49. Like, yeah, it would have been a year after it was released. Amazon, yeah, even Facebook Marketplace, you'll find it. I still think that EV Games is such a raw that they charge $89 for this for a second-hand game. It's like, it's been out for 4 years. If you're having second-hand games, it should be less than $50. Oh, what do they scam you on? Oh, what happened to Mr. VX back there? Absolutely lost it. Saw him go wobble, wobble, wobble into a wall. What? That's a joke. Surely. Yeah, that's a laugh. Yeah. What happened, Mr. Drifter? Lost it. Where you parked up over here, mate? Just waiting for it, mate. Who's your mate? He's in there. Ah. Oh, that's even worse. They couldn't just give you back your money. That's the other thing too. I think when it comes to when you buy phones and whatnot off Amazon and all of those things, it would have had to be a third-party seller. I think it's one of these things as well where a delivery driver can sort of work out the size of a just parked up there. Wait, size of a like the phone and everything, and they should do it in different size boxes and whatnot. That's why I was kind of glad with my my Pixel. It came in a square box from Google themselves. beginning of the year when my 9 called it a day, and they sent me a brand new 10. Yeah, we'll do, mate. We'll do. I was actually glad that Mike Alpha left in the lobby before this. Yeah, it's the way to do it too. Well, it looks like you're moving now. All right, Mikey. Thanks very much, mate. Probably see you. When's your next stream? Monday? Sunday? Yeah, mate. No problem. See you in your next stream. There he is. Blade in the wall. I don't think I've seen too many people actually pit. I think I've seen Eugene, Kiwi Dads, and Flavoxamine. Let's flash him. Mate, that's not how you go through there. Hope everybody realize I gotta do... Oh, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope Johnny's enjoying the racing. Oh, Eugene, gone too wide, buddy. Surely you'll cop up a second for that. That was really wide. Lady Johnny in chats. Nope, Blade's finally gone. Sean's going in for tyres. Ah, look. He's part of the community, so it's always nice to have people that be joining for this sort of stuff. Oh, that's half a second. Thank you for being so nice to my man. See, I don't like, you say girlfriend and then partner. See, when I think partner, I say partner only because it's a military thing. But nowadays when people say partner, it could be anything. People may presume Johnny's gay. Well, I appreciate him being part of the community that allows these events to happen. can see why Eugen has been absolutely smashing the times. Track limits. Let's go. Let's go, Richie. Oh, look, someone's got to be gay for somebody, right? Don't forget tyres. Looks like a lot of people haven't done tyres. Anybody behind me? No, nobody's behind me. He's third now. Make sure he changes his tyres if he hasn't. Yeah, you're pushing way hard, Eugen. No wonder your time's at like half a second shy of 2 minutes flat. Yeah, just to recap to next Thursday, Friday, 24 hours stream. 24-hour stream tackling the Nürburgring solo, so that should be a nice little experience for myself and all of you guys to see. That's all right, mate. Thanks very much for tuning in anyway, Eddie. Appreciate you, mate. Oh, Mr. VX and Mr. Johnny going in. They timed that very well. I'll take back P2. For a moment. For a moment. Yeah, you just tell Johnny, I want this and I want that. And be a good little boy, right? What can he message you on to get advice? Advice on what? I think the next drop is in, I'm going to say next week, if not the week after. You can always message me on about Harry Races. Probably not the best person to ask about racing. You got the likes of Eugen up in P1. If he's got Discord, jump into the Discord. I've got a section there to ask for tips and tricks and whatnot. It's just really just about seat time at the end of the day. Seat time is probably the biggest one. Oh, Zach's going to try and get me on the hairpin. Next, I'm going to just open the door for him. Yes. Yes. We held second. Let's go. Let's go. GG's, X. GG's. That was some good racing. Should take out Eugen. Bloody Eugen. Look, if you had held yourself 10 seconds, mate, you would have just beaten us by a second. But yeah, for advice on his racing style, I'm probably not the person for it. As I'm just a basic driver. Rubbish. Bye. Enjoy. Enjoy. Where is he? Let's have a look at this. I gotta put that in here. But Eugen, nah, you gotta read the rules, mate. Mediums and hards. Mediums and hards. The next race will be mediums completely. And go from there. But Eugen, taking P1, pretty standard. Robbie. Wow. Then obviously between myself and Mr. Zex, it ended up being 0.01 of a second, which is very, very tight. Storm, Kiwi Dad, Fluvoxamine, Sean, and Mr. VX filling in that top 8. Oh, I need the other one. Next page, then we have Alwano Johnny, because obviously he's forgotten to take his tyres. I just think it comes down to seat time, literally. Richie. Johnny, obviously being pushed back to 10th on tyres. Mr. McShib, Robbie, Royal Player, both in 12th, 13th. And then I'm a Pancake, Young D, and Blade, all DNFs. But I would also put Blade in for 10 points. For race 2. Connection issues. Because, yeah, obviously out of his hands. But let's get back on the big screen and let's have a look. Cancel. Change this one. Edits. This is now a qualifier and race. No. So if you actually have a look down here, it's got required tyres, tyre type, hard and mediums, which is always good. I'd probably, if I was going to recommend to anybody, there is Digit's goods. I think it's DG Luke Elliott. Elliott's another part of that Digit brand, and Sammy Snake are probably the 3 that I would probably go look at. But you know, I sort of feel sometimes I'm pretty slow in general, and they're the. Where's the Michelin? Just down here. No, I don't think it would be you. I don't think it'd be you. Rolling start, slowest first. That's done, that's done, that's done. Yep. Yep. Actually, let's change this one to just mediums. Yeah, there you go. Eugen. Eugen would know more than me. There we go. Who the fuck is... Come on, guys. Tell me if you're going to be joining. All these people that bloody... It's one thing that annoys the crap out of me with Gran Turismo. It's like, you go to update something, and it's just like, nope, you can't do that because someone's joining your page. It's like, I don't care for that. I'm doing my room. If they're wanting to join, kick them out, and then they can join, change again. All right, mate. Not a problem. And then we change it so it's just mediums. Good. Good. The Vox of Mine, thank you very much for racing tonight, mate. Greatly appreciated. The racing. If you aren't part of the Discord, jump into the Discord, !Discord, and we will see you in there. Red Storm had a weird glitch at the start where the camera stayed pointing at the front of my car. Anyone else get... I just changed the camera view. It does happen sometimes. It does happen. So Mr. Chicken, I'm pretty sure it's Craig. I wouldn't watch me, mate. I'm terrible. I don't have any driving videos. We're doing 3 times tires. 3 times tires, but just the one maker tire. So just mediums. Just mediums. Just the mediums. Yeah, hell yeah, that's sick. Yeah, I will be doing a post in the coming weeks in regards to what cars we're going to do. I'll be doing a spin wheel of all the cars, and then it will be the top 3. It would have been 4th. 2nd. I think it would have been 2nd. It would have been 2nd. Yeah, you would have been 2nd because I ended up coming 2nd. So you would have been 2nd. So yeah, I'll do a spin wheel. It'll be 3 or 4 cars decided from the spin wheel, and then it will be one of these things that as it goes on, you guys can decide, and then we go from there. So don't get annoyed at me if it's just all terrible Group 3 cars. I think it'll be good to have a mix of Group 3 cars. And we go from there. So what have we got? We've got 15 at the moment. I see... What's happening with Craig? Is Craig... What are you doing, Craig? Let me know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's mediums. It's just mediums at the moment. Jono, it's just mediums. Zex, you jumping in, mate? Don't forget to press the green tick. It's mediums. It's all mediums. It should tell you when you join. If you're unsure, don't forget to look at view event details or settings. It will tell you what there is. So it's 20 laps on the mediums, and we should be quite fun. So there's no pits either. Unless the tyres give out. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Zex is in. Just waiting on Mr. Craig. We'll do a 3-minute timer. if anybody else jumps in before him, we'll kick them out. It's there on the screen. PK0AR5. Yep. And the amount of water I'm going to go through next week. And I'll have to make sure one bottle like this, probably actually smaller, probably buy a half a bottle. Get an orange juice, actually. I'll get an orange juice and load it for 18 hours. Yeah, PK0AR5. While we wait for Mr. Craig, let's have a look at Eugene doing 360s. Eugene, we've got Storm. I don't know if I actually like this guy's sticker on the back. Mr. VX, Big Ship, Aluano, Sean. What's this? Here we dad. Yep, seen that. They're only permitted time. No, this guy. I don't know why. Should be. The only permitted time. It's alright, we'll do this. Richie, we'll do this. Where's his name? Like this. If he comes in, I'll just say I didn't like the sticker on the back of your car. It should only be the required tire. Required tire type. Oh, I don't know why that. Yes. Remember that now. Because we were waiting for something to be initialized. Done. Oop. No. And that's it. That's it. Well, I want to quickly go to the toilet while we quickly do this. I wish it had sorted me sooner. I'll be back. Let's get into it. Oh look, I could do a big livery on my politics, but I don't want that in the channel. I don't want that part of this. Like, yeah, sure, I got a mate of mine I speak politics to, but that's about it. Wow. That's sick. How cool is this? This is Olympic skateboarder Danny Leon marked Europe's first solar eclipse. How cool is this? That's epic. That's so cool. Let's get into it. Let's have a quick look at everybody. Make sure everybody's in the right car. Yep. Oh, mate, I'm bad for it. I'm actually at the point where I'm going to probably delete my... Oh, not delete. Remove the app from my phone again. I did it about 3 weeks ago, and it was... The first sort of 2 days was like... and then the week went by, and I was like, okay, cool. Oh, 100%, Eugene. 100%. I think if you've got to put that on a car to drive around in Gran Turismo, you should probably hand your PlayStation in. We'll see how these 10 minutes goes. On these mediums. It's going to be a tight one. All right, Wes, thanks very much for tuning in, mate. See you on Monday for some new daily races. Does anybody know if dailies have dropped? He's your best mate, Eugene. What are you on about, mate? Oh, there's a wall here. Geez, they've screwed that in very well, haven't they? I could go deeper in regards to that guy, or even politics and stuff, but dip that mouth. I really wish there was weather on this track. Well, someone's playing 360s at the finish line. Crash out. Enjoy your weekend and your slumber, Wezzle. Where's that corner? Probably a little too full on. What happened to Sean? Just held up? He did. Thanks, Sean. Kiwi Dad, let's go. Absolutely crushed it. Johnny, let's go, mate. Let's go. Robbie, 32. Oh, what's going on up here? Thanks, McShib. Appreciate you, mate. Geez, how did we push up to 4th? How did Alwayno? What happened to Alwayno there? Oh, there's a wall. Can we hold it? Can we hold it? Oh, we've kissed it. One kiss is all it takes. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got that here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Again. Look, I'm happy with that that time I set from the 1 lap. I do enjoy Road Atlanta, but I feel like it needs something. And to do this for even 6 hours as well is a bit, eh. I have to say though, like this 8.6 series has been extremely fun. Even though it's been Eugen and Zex taking, you know, top spot, it's definitely been one of those things of 8 weeks where it's been extremely fun. Oh, Johnny. Oh, absolutely ruined our time there. Who's hiding in the corner? Sean. I love how they like enter and they see, oh, the qualifying's going on. Finish it up. Focus it away. Oh, lost time going through that S area. Damn. I've been enjoying your posts on Instagram about drifting. Enjoy, mate. If only I knew how to actually drift, I would probably come join you for some sick lobbies. Oh, Mr. Chicken. Oh, I've been pushed all the way down to 7th after sitting 4th for a little bit. Do you do it on full setup as well, Richie? If you've got a full setup, send me a photo. If it's on controller, I can do it on controller as well. Oh, sort of on controller. There we go. Oh, second. Second? No. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'd love to get like a proper like shifter and everything, handbrake and everything. I tried to do it a bit on the when I had the G29, but even that's a bit. How you going? Thank you very much for the 5 watching over on Twitch and the current 21 watching here on the tube. Greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit the follow button to catch all this action every Friday. And while we do Monday and Wednesdays are days. Yeah, the controller is like, I don't know what you. There's probably, I'm sure you've done settings as well where you you flick it pretty well. Okay, so Storm just pushed me back. That's all right. Fine with that. What are you two doing? Eugene, always doing something. This guy's an A driver. Look at his connection. Is anybody else having connection issues with this guy? Let me know. Oh. Kiwi Dad's like, mate, I don't want to be part of that. Mr. Chicken. He's had actually a pretty good time. Vadim, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Thanks very much for tuning in, mate. Greatly appreciated. Good time, Mr. Chicken. Good time, Craig. Good time. Yeah, I was just having a look. Everybody seems to be okay. I don't know about Johnny. I know Johnny will be okay. Wayno, Zex. Zex is doing burnouts. But yeah, let me know if you're lagging, because the only one I've caught that's really lagging. It's a good time, mate. Where was it? Just over 29. It's pretty good. No. No. Thanks very much for the $2, Richie. Greatly appreciated, mate. I will be working on your livery too. Let me know another car as well. I do know that it's been like 4 weeks since I said I was going to do a livery for you. But let me know another car. I will do 2 liveries for you. Pretty much identical. So then you got some pretty cool liveries to use. So either DM me on Instagram or just let me know on PSN. And we'll go from there. Or tell me here in chat. I'll note it in my book. I do have it here on my notepad. Do Richie's liveries. I had livery and then I put ES. Let me know. But yeah, it's definitely on my list of things to do. I'll probably do it tomorrow night, to be fair. But let me know another car, and I'll add it to the list. So even though it was probably like a month ago, you did do the super chat for $5. I have it on my list. I have it on my list. Because I've got a cool idea for yours, for your 992. The 963. That's a hypercar, isn't it? I have to make sure I got it. It's Porsche 963. Porsche. Or as some people like to call it, Porsche. Where's the A? Where's the A in Porsche? No more water left. What do we got? Yeah, this will be the last. This will be our last race for him, but we don't usually. We don't usually just restart. qualities because someone's like late. But where's the A? This is the other thing I tell people. It's like Porsche. CHE? What's that sound? Shh. 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 CHE makes that noise. Shh. P-O-R-S. Porsche. Porsche. See how it flows? Porsche. Phonetics with Mick. Mick goes phonetic sounds. But Jono, I said to yeah, well, Germans are. I said to Richie about a month ago, he made a comment about liveries as well. I said, super chat me $5, I'll make you a livery. And it's been like a month since then. Hence why I was talking about his liveries. I understand. I don't even know, but you guys know the song. And this is obviously for something particular person's facial features. 20 laps. Good luck to everybody. Little munchkins. Pretty much. You can't rush perfection. That is true. But when you haven't even started, I don't think you can rush. You can just rush the start time. The fact that I managed a quicker time than an A driver. Crazy. You know, the worst thing is I'm not even recording, so I can't even make it into a short. It feels weird starting back here. Oh, bro, just call it a day. Look how much I should have booted this dude. French all over the place. Using the Royal player. No. Oh, all right. Didn't even really cut it. No. It was in the wall back there, Zex. Who caused that crash? Someone let me know. I feel like it was old mates. Who was that? VX? What happened? Who caused the crash? Who pushed old mate off the track? Oh, Johnny, what are you doing in the grass, mate? It's not Farm Simulator. Here, Dad, what are you doing the same thing, mate? Harvesting weeds. I don't want to quit though. Yeah, I know why you're lagging, BX. I know why you're lagging. Maybe the Frenchman. I think we will have to do a thing where it's Oceania lobbies only. Kiwi Dad, what are you doing, buddy? Ooh. Do you know who took you out? I know some. I know there was a bit of a issue coming around the. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know what we'll do moving forward. Yep, there we go. Ricky's left. That's good. Oh, again. All right, Eugen. Thanks very much for... Yeah. I think it's going to be one of these things where it just becomes Australia, New Zealand lobbies. Australia, New Zealand, and then the surroundings. So Asia. Pretty much the standard OCE lobbies. Yeah, it's lag because... Sure, I'm hosting the... Oh, thanks very much there, Kiwi Dad. Sure, I'm the host, but it comes down to who else is in that lobby, especially if they're international. So you've got, obviously, Jono, who's international. Then you've also got that Ricky guy who was international. So yeah, there was a few. It's been an issue this week. Oh, again, so wide. It'd be anybody that's outside Australia, that would be part of that whole lag issue. Because anybody else that's come in tonight that's been part of it all, it's always been some sort of issue. So I think we'll just have to limit a lot of people. Oh look, if I see any more comments about lagging in the chat, we'll call it and then we'll make it 15 laps, and then we'll do quali, and then we'll do 15 laps or 10 laps, sorry. Oh look, I definitely enjoy this track too. It's more like coming through here is all the exciting part. But I've updated the next league race chat commands, so you guys can have a look at that. So ! next league, and that will be that. So you guys should have fun with that one. Well, I hope you guys enjoy those ones. I thought the ones last week. One was Spa. Spa was good, but next week I think's better. Is the best one for the league. Jeez, Storm, a 38. A 28. Great, jeez. I can see Sean skipping. That's not ideal. There's definitely something up with tonight's connection. So yeah, when we come back to league racing in a fortnight, we will make it so it's Australia, New Zealand, and surrounding areas, because we know when it's like really bad in a daily, we don't really enjoy doing that. But I'm going to be doing some testing over the weekends. Got a couple of things I want to sort out and play around with. Got to do Richie's debris. Oh, all right, Sean. Cheers. Was lagging so much I left good races though. Damn. Oh, so you've left this one, have you? Far out, that guy. Did you guys want me to let me know? Let me know. I'm happy to quit and close this lobby and start again, and we just do 10 laps. How do you guys feel about that? I know there's a lot of people going on about yeah. Let me know if we do a 10 lap restart. I do know it's getting a bit late. Ooh. I do know it's getting late. Let me know. Because looking at it, if we do, I never turn mine off, mate. I never turn mine off. And I'll just make it friends only. So that means you guys can jump in. But let me know. I know some of you guys have turned PlayStations off and everything. I'll see what people want to say. But I am excited for next week. All right, mate. You're good in what way, Craig? You're not having issues? Ooh. Let's go. You've also got to decide what you want to do, mate. Mr. Hogg, welcome in, legend. $20? No, you don't need to do 20, mate. 20 is way too much. Way too much. Damn, you didn't have to do that, mate. Far out. What? You didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. Who crashed? Mr. Chicken. Salad herbs. Salad herbs, tomatoes, all locally sourced, and salami from the local butcher. Ooh, salami. Delicious. But damn, you didn't need to do 20. That's way too much, mate. Not even expected. Not even expected. Not even expected. Alright, restart's gonna happen. I was about to say restart happening, Mr. I will, mate. I will. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. We'll be pushing it pretty late anyway, actually. We'll keep an eye on the... see what's going on. Actually, it seems like... I'm cracking a can. All right, mate. It's appreciated. It's appreciated. Don't get me wrong. It is very much appreciated. It's going to the 3D printing fund. That's for sure. I will be... You know, mate. Yeah, I'm pretty much putting all the money that I'm making from YouTube aside to then buy a Bamboo Labs 2 3D printer, so then I can start doing a heap of upgrades to the rig. So that should be... Of course not. Of course not. He's in P5. But it is very late there. So yeah, that's what's happening. So I can get a few I can start doing a few things for the setup. So we'll see what comes of it. Yeah, I want to want to sort of turn this into a bit of a proper dash, put some vents on it for the fans. But how many laps are there up to? It's 13. Yeah. This is part of our race series at the moment, or our league at the moment, Mr. Hog. So we're at week 6 or round 6. Round 6 in the group, the AE86, the FT86. Got 2 rounds left. Usually we hold them every Friday, but next Friday will be the 24-hour Nürburgring race that I'm doing, the solo through the power pack. So I'll be starting Thursday night through to Friday night, and then as we well, depends on what sort of rig you got, Wayne. And then once we're finished all of our is these tires that cooked? Oh, that right hand front's got plenty of time in it. All right, Sean, I'll just let it run then. I'll let it run. And then once that's done, in the Discord we have league nights, so that's obviously we've got the whole calendar sorted. But once this is done on the, I think it's the 14th of, let me pull up the calendar. Not now. It's the 4th. On the 18th, we're starting our Group 3 or Series 2, which will be Group 3, and then we'll be deciding. Obviously, you guys decide on what ends up being part of that car used in the series. But most of the tracks and everything are all sorted by a spin wheel. So if there's a week where the tracks are terrible, don't blame me, blame the spin wheel. And then tyre wear is usually going to be 2 times fuel, 2 times tyres on the Group 3. So yeah, this is every Friday, first in, best dressed. I don't know where you're located, Mr. Hog, but we have had a bit of an issue tonight in regards to lag due to international drivers. Yeah, I'll put this race down as a write-off, and everybody can just receive 50 points. Yeah, and we do, you know, I've been doing Gran Turismo streaming, or streaming on this channel anyway. Gran Turismo stuff. Yeah, we're done for the day. There's no more after this one. It's usually 3 races, Jono. But yeah, most people have been really enjoying the 86, the FT86. A lot of, you know, you get people coming in, why would you use this car? It's actually a fun car. Probably the only track here, the only track that we've had that we probably was like, let's probably not do that again, is Le Mans, which is fair. So I'm probably going to put a line through that one for the next one. It's always been fun racing with you guys, Jono. Thanks very much for the racing tonight, mate. It is a great combo. It's very underrated. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what you guys pick for our Group 3 series, and then we'll just sort of rotate through all the cars. A big fan of Oz, best country I've visited. Look, I haven't really been anywhere outside of Australia. I've been to New Zealand, I've been to Bali, absolutely hated Bali. New Zealand I'll happily go back to again, but I would love to go over to the UK, do a bit of touristy stuff over there, and then, you know, love to see a lot of football while I'm there. It's probably where we should have gone last year. I think I have thought about it, Dan, or Johnny, for if the next time we use something where it's one class group 4, where we allow... Roger Wayne, thanks very much. I'll have a look at it after. Where if we take a slower car, so let's say we use this one for example, you can have the low RPM turbo, the racing intercooler, racing exhaust, anti-lag, and suspension tuning, but it also comes down to what you can allow in the BOP. That's the other thing. See where BOP eliminates, you can eliminate a lot of things, and then you can also just run brake balance. Oh, Mr. McShib.
Mm.
But yeah, Wayne, going back to the whole 3D printing thing, there's a lot of things I want to try and do, especially because of the track racer rig. I want to do like little twist clips, so it runs on like a bit of a spring where I can push it in and twist, and then that can just run all my cables. And then I think the biggest thing is if I could get something that's like a 49-inch, which I know won't work for the Gran Turismo or the PlayStation. Even if I was to use it as a projector screen from OBS, I would ideally like to run like a proper, almost like a proper rig. But my two side screens are chat and chat and OBS. But yeah, there is one thing you guys will. I will tell you guys, I will be running a custom made. Yeah, that would work too, Johnny. That would definitely work. I'd have to have a look into it as we sort of move forward. But if you go !! next league, you will see what races we got for the next round. But what I'm wanting to do is obviously upgrade the seat to something a little bit more sporty. Not something that hugs me, but something a bit more sporty. But I also want to make a safety net, so it looks like immersive. And some people were laughing, oh, it's just a Gran Turismo, but it's all about trying to feel like you're actually in a race car doing this stuff. So yeah, already got my first print on file that I'm going to be using, so that's going to be quite fun. Who's crashed? Nobody's crashed. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Demo. Oh, mate, I used to work with a Demo. He was a good bloke. Then went off the handles. Then went off the handles. Who's in P1? Robbie, Storm. Gee, Storm's just absolutely cracking the field. What was this? I'm pretty sure I come across a video the other day too, talking about tire sizes. Like if you're running bigger tires or something, or smaller tires. I didn't watch it completely. I put in my save later, but I thought it was actually quite an interesting one. It looks like we'll be finishing with Storm, Robbie, Shibby, Zex, Kiwi Dads, Craig, and Royal Leia. Oh, I wonder if there's 4 more people out there that can smack that like button. Robbie's driving really well. He must really enjoy this track. Shib just behind. Or just behind. He's 3.8 seconds, 3.6 seconds. Yeah, there's a lot of improvements I want to do to the rig. I also want to bring the camera probably a little bit further around. We'll see. We'll see with things. Stuff and things. Yeah, I want to do like a small mini dash for the GR80 sell them as a little kit. Might flock it too, we'll see. No, flock's actually quite annoying, but we'll paint it up and make it look cool and whatnot. I can slide the stream deck into as well. Final lap. Geez, Shivy's done the same time twice. Lap 15, lap 19. Same time twice. Why is 20 up there twice? Yeah, 19 and 15. Same lap time. What we got here? Zex. Oh, I was going to say Zex is struggling with time, but those tires are cooked. Those tires are cooked. Might have to move that light bar to another region. That's all right. Here we dad. He went in for tires as well. What we'll do for those that are raced, we'll give them their points plus 50. Ah, yes, it was. It was. Actually, I like that. Does Royal Play actually have a YouTube or a Twitch? We have a Twitch for those that are on YouTube. How's Kiwi Dad still on the final lap? Was he lapped? Let's have a look at the results. So yeah, obviously we had a few people that did disconnect. So those that finished the race will get points plus 50 points. All those that obviously had lagging issues will just get 50 points. So, but Craig, Robbie, Wayne, I do thank you guys all for racing tonight. Same with you, Damo. Greatly appreciated. So Storm ended up taking the points for this race. Robbie finishing second. That's your highest finish this this series. McShib, Sex, Kiwi Dad, Mr. Chicken, Royal Player, and Alwano doing out the top 8. And then myself, Sean, Mr. VX. I'm pretty sure the Laga Vaga, he was the main issue. Then Eugene, Johnny, and Johnny again, or Damo. So that was the 15. But I am appreciative of all of you that jump into these I'll put up on the big screen, these races, because they do, I'll look forward to them, because I like to see, as you guys all see when it comes to me with my, Monday, Wednesday streams where it's daily races, it's very much it gets very repetitive. This allows us to make it different, make it fun. And we all know too that everybody that participates in these are all clean drivers. And you guys make these races. Yeah, sure, we get a couple of issues where there's lag and there's connectivity issues, but when it all works, when all the gears are greased well, we know this is great racing. And I thank you guys for it every time. But again, it's you guys that make this. Let's see what we've got with the spin wheel. But yeah, if you go ! Next league, you will see what we have for next league. 3-star driving. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Sick. 5K. Not a problem, Roy. Not a problem. It's not about. It's always about having fun here. That's all we try and promote is just the fun. But again, if you guys want a, oh, they definitely are, Wayne. Especially when you get into like a rig and you get into a steering wheel and you know it's all fresh and new, and you go, crap, I'm slow. But as weeks go on, it just gets better and better. Did no one actually properly have a look at this livery? Or before we jump off, did people not actually have a good hard look at this livery when? Look at this. Look at this. Look at the rear on this. Might have to go into the livery editor for it. Yeah, I have to go into the livery editor for it. Yeah, and that's it. When you're in your seat, when you have a seat and a rig and a space you can race. Here you go. Check this out. Oh, I need my controller. How's this? I will push my head away. Here you go. Look at this. Ready? How good is that? That's hilarious. And that's the thing, though. Like when you, even if you're a a fresh driver that's just wanting to get a bit of experience within the online spaces, this is where to do it. Like if you're an driver, I'm not gonna care. Just tell me, hey, look, I watch your streams. I want to be part of it all. It's I just don't want to get into online like sports mode racing yet. Can I join the league? I'm more than welcome to help you. Encourage you guys to and we've also put the Bunnings Hammer there. So yeah, that's obviously the livery we got for tonight. For tonight, if you guys want this one, if you guys want this livery, do let me know. I can post it. Yeah, for the few laps. And that's it, Robbie. It's a safe space in regards to how you're feeling. It's a safe space when it comes to racing. But if you guys do want this livery, let me know. I will upload it, and you guys can play around with it because it is a bit of a fun one. And I do know some people sort of struggle to make liveries. So you can remove the Mick Goes Racing stuff and everything. Put your own spin on it all. But yeah, this is a safe space. Same with the Discord. It's a safe space. Obviously, don't bring politics into any of it. It's all for everybody to if you're having a bad day, you want to have a chin wag to someone, go for it. If you're wanting, it's if you want a livery, obviously we've spoken about how you can do people having liveries done. But yeah, it's definitely a place where I want you guys to feel safe. It's nothing worse than jumping into a stream. Budley, been liking, great racing. Thanks very much for the $2, mate. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully one day we can see Budley in one of these racing. Yeah, Zex. What I'll be doing is all those that finish the Road Atlanta race will be getting the points that in the position that they finished, and then they'll be getting an extra 50 points. Everybody that was in that race will be getting an extra 50 points. But obviously those that finish the race will get their extras. illegal wheel and tire combo there. What do you mean? What's wrong with it? It's the perfect tire and wheel combo for the single lug nut that they use in the pits. It's the only wheel I really actually enjoy using on all of my cars. But if you do want this livery, let me know. I will drop it in the I can drop it in the showroom or whatever it is, and you guys can play around with it. But yeah, it's definitely been fun, that's for sure. But yeah, don't forget there will be no league racing next week. I will be attempting the 24-hour race in the power pack. Nah, these are only 18s, mate. They're only 18s. Yeah, look, I'll show you. See, they're only 18s. Oh, only 18s. I think the 18s is what I use. 17s look a little bit too chonky. And I have the wide stance on them. All right, Damo, thanks very much for the races tonight, mate. Appreciate you. We'll see you Monday, hopefully, for new dailies. But yeah, this is how the power pack looks at the moment for myself. Yeah, we've been sort of thinking that. So I need 4 more points to get into this bad boy right here. That is the big one that we'll be doing. I have been thinking about that, but I also think too, just running the same car across the board, Robbie, for everybody is probably the more fun way to do it, because then we can all be in the same car. It's all bopped to the same thing, and then we sort of go from there. But yeah, that is the racing done and dusted for tonight. 37 likes here on the tube. Finished up with 10 people, 11 people watching here as well, with the 3 viewers over on Twitch. So greatly appreciated for the followers over on Twitch, or those that watch over on Twitch. But it's not a weekend, man. It's a Friday night. It's a Friday night, Budley. It's a Friday night. But you'll find this funny, actually, Budley. So it is. It's a very fun league. So it'll be interesting to see what the spin wheel comes of our Group 3 series in our Series 2 of our league. But going back to Budley, I've got a thing called Carlbot that automatically posts stuff to the Discord when it comes to videos or going live. And what I've noticed, I went in today, I spent probably a good half an hour in there. And what was happening is every time I put my Damio Send Puppy, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch, legend. Greatly appreciated. Every time I go to put in my channel link for Carlbot and go, okay, add, what does that what channel comes up for me? It says Budley Stones. And I'm like, it's not even his channel. It says at Mick Goes Racing, not at Budley Stones 420. So I have to try and work out what's going on there, so I can have everything dropping back into the Discord every time I go live. But yeah, that is round 6 done and dusted with the 8-6 League, which has been great fun. I would love to see what this thing's actually like with turbos, which would be absolutely silly too. Distraction! Sean, thank you very much for the $3 Australian or the $2.99. Legend, greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Robbie, again, thank you, mate. I'm pretty sure you look forward to your Friday nights to racing. Sorry, not sorry. Look, I'm trying to work out why it's doing that, because I copy and paste the URL straight from my channel page, and then it like you save it and it comes up with Budley. And it's just like, So I'm waiting for you to go live to then get notified to see what actually happens. But I've deleted it. I've got to sort it out. I might have to remove Carlbot completely, start again. But yeah, we'll see what happens. See what happens. But again, everyone, thank you again for the racing tonight. I do apologize about the lag. I don't know whether it was a me issue. It was just everybody across the pond in all the other countries that aren't Australia, New Zealand, and Oceania or OCE. But again, thank you very much. Thank you for the week. I do apologize. Monday, you haven't ruined anything, mate. You haven't ruined anything. It's just Carlbot doing Carlbot things. I think Sean. Thanks very much, mate. Definitely, obviously, Monday we will be doing daily races. Wednesday, probably a short one. Obviously, prepping for the 24-hour. And then then Thursday night, 8 p.m. stream starts. Then we'll get into WA is kind of out of the way. Look, it's closer for me to fly to New Zealand than it is to fly to WA. So you could be on it. You could be on to something there, Sean. Red Storm, I look forward to it. The dailies weren't great, so there is always this, and that's it too. And this is again why I've stepped away from doing like the Rorys and the Sammy Snakes, and all of that. I enjoy racing with you guys, and I thought the best way to race with you guys on a very recurring basis is a league. So that's where we come up with the MGR League. I should actually probably put my I don't know what that one is for. Probably should put when it is league, even though it says like right here it's league night, but when it comes to the intro, have the league badge. But yeah, we're all done, we're all dusted. But enjoy your weekends. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is not too much. But again, Sean, Wayne, I'll look at your photo in the Discord shortly. But yeah, wherever you are in the world right now, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night, and enjoy your weekend. And until Monday, stay safe. See you next time. Take care. Peace.
Yeah. 14 time. Helmets off. Race damage in the side. Lights dim. You were right here, right in every turn we battle. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hey, hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you legends again next time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One final lap before we sign out. Oh yeah, yeah. Drop a little comment. See you again, I will miss you. Okay. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you next time.
Bye, have a great time.